island of Capri has been a getaway destination for centuries. Having visited Capri as part of a bus tour of Italy, my wife and I wanted to return to the island and spend time exploring while staying in Anacapri. With the help of the website capri.net and several other internet resources, we were able to successfully plan our trip and travel to the island. Come along as I explain how we did it. After our arrival at the Naples International Airport, we went through customs and headed for the exit. Once outside these main terminal doors, it was about a 7-minute walk from the main doors, across the piazza, onto the sidewalk along the main road, to the Alibus boarding area. The signage wasn't very clear, but we were able to figure out which bus to board to the Porto di Napoli. We paid the driver for our 2 tickets and settled in for a ride through downtown Naples and on to the port. At the first stop in the port area, we disembarked. That was a mistake. We should have stayed on the bus and not walked several blocks to these ticket areas. Purchasing 2 tickets for the ferry, we boarded just before departure. We visited Capri in late March. There's some advantages to that. First, cost. It cost us less than $600 round trip from the Midwest United States to Naples, and the Airbnb was much less expensive. But there are some disadvantages. One of them is the temperature can be very cool at night. At one point it got to 49 degrees, and the only heater in our apartment was a little space heater to keep the bedroom warm. The other disadvantage is that some of the shops are not open yet. Many of them were, but some of them were just getting ready. They were cleaning up, stocking, not quite ready for the tourist season. So just a couple things to think about. Upon arrival at Mariana Grande, we disembarked and walked along the pier to land. Turning right onto Via Mariana Grande, it was a very short walk to the ticket office for buses, ferries, and the lift. After purchasing tickets, we again walked to the right up the Via Mariana Grande to the bus terminal. Here, the queues are clearly marked. We waited for the Anacapri bus. The buses are very small, and you can expect to stand for your scenic journey up the mountain to Anacapri. The first bus stop in Anacapri is at the Piazza Vittoria. Depending on where you secure lodging, this might be your stop. If needed, you can stay on the bus for the next stop and disembark at the Piazza della Pace. Or like we did, walk several blocks up the Viale de Tommaso to the second stop. We took our lodging through Airbnb. Our host met us here at the Viale Pace and escorted us to the apartment. That was good because the walkways through the residential areas were a labyrinth where we could easily get lost. It only took us the first day, though, before we learned our way around and could navigate to the retail and restaurant areas as well as back to the bus stops. took a bus back to Capri and then worked our way down the mountain to eat at the Mariana Grande. The following day, we hiked down the mountain from Anacapri to the famed Blue Grotto. Another day, we took a bus to Capri and then hiked out to Villa Jovis. This is the palace of the Roman Emperor Tiberius, now in ruins. But instead of taking that path back to Capri, we went down the mountain to Villa Lysis. On another day, we took a bus back to Capri and then did another 20,000 step hike to the Arco Naturale. It featured some beautiful scenery and some amazing houses and walkways. On our last night, we took the bus to the Punta Carena Lighthouse to watch the sunset over the Mediterranean. I would highly recommend making this trip. I hope this short video has helped you plan so that you may visit Capri on your own.